Hello everybody and welcome back to Imperator, where we were pretty solidly shown by the AI in the last few episodes that we need to improve our army strength. And so that is something that we are going to be doing. We also need a bit of a manpower base for these fights, so we're going to let our manpower build up. We're mostly going to be at peace for a while. We've got some war exhaustion to get rid of anyway, so that's a thing. Our religious advances have advanced, and that also means that we may, eventually, be able to get ourselves some inventions. Let's see, what do we got here? Due process, monthly ruler popularity gain, that's nice. Sacrifice to the gods, wrong culture group happiness, those are all very good, actually. Very, very good. Siege engineers would be great. Like, we're going to work on these inventions for sure. We're making more money than we are manpower in terms of money to manpower ratio for recruiting each additional unit, so our money will pile up. Now we are good on our archers and our heavy cavalry for this particular army, so we're going to go for light infantry next. I hate light infantry in this game, but we can't make heavy infantry, so light infantry it is, unfortunately. Hello. So that's a thing that has happened. Very interesting. Now, Axum, how close are you to accepting feudatory status? Quite a ways away. Fair enough. They'll get there, eventually. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep recruiting some skirmishers. We need additional light infantry. We just need to keep on recruiting and getting ourselves inventions, investing in various things. Apponia is currently, what is their loyalty at? 63? Okay. That's good. That's going to keep coming up, too. And no risk of rebellion. Fantastic. We'll integrate them later on. We also will need, eventually, to colonize this particular location. And we could probably import a bunch of slaves into here. Oh, that was a bit laggy. There we go. We have a peculating official. It has come to our attention that our trusted advisor, Ozalcles Senuid, has been siphoning funds from our treasury into his own pocket for some time. That's no good. We will recuperate our losses. This would gain us corruption, or we could just say he's forfeited his position, and that's exactly what we're going to want. We get 110 gold, which is great. That means that we can get ourselves a new steward. This one's good, and from a scorned family. So that'll be perfect. Impatience is a virtue. Xenon Senuid has become, and this guy is a rival of the Marshal, has been becoming increasingly restless of late. He believes that his stature is deserving of a key role in our government. He's approached our court, insisting that we bestow such a role upon him. Indeed, given his prominence, perhaps we should consider this carefully. He's the head of the Senuid family. It's not a scorned family, though. What's his power base? 4.5? Yeah, that's not very scary. Just wait. He loses 20 loyalty, but he already had no loyalty, so get out of here. Okay, so that does mean that we have the money for an invention, and I'm going to go for due process. That monthly ruler popularity gain is a huge deal. Excellent. And next up, let's see, we did just move a bunch of slaves into here. They're still primarily Kemetic in terms of their culture. All of the slaves that we moved in were Macrobian, actually. That's unfortunate. Fair enough. So we're not making any progress on assimilation due to unrest. Okay, the unrest will go away over time. Let's see. They want to import incense. Sure. That's fine. I'm not opposed to that in any way. We can get our next invention, and I think what we're going to do The Xenon Senuid just died. Excellent. That's actually perfect. I think the invention that we're going to go for, though, is the wrong culture group happiness. There we go. Right, Microbian is wrong culture group. Oh no, that's a member of the Axomite group. Okay, well that was pointless then. Oh well. We'll need it eventually, as we expand, like, up this way. Arabic is, or rather Sabaean, is part of the Arabian group, so this up here is wrong culture group. So as we expand up this way, that'll be fine. We're going to need to figure out a way to break this coalition. And I don't know exactly what that's going to be just yet. Saba, Ma'in, Hadramut, and Kataba, all allied. I mean, maybe we just need to get powerful enough that we can kill all of them at the same time. That may end up being necessary. I mean, we don't really have anyone else to fight against, right? So 10, 18, 20, and 18. That's not that many cohorts, really, all things considered. When we have 4 armies and we have mercs we can pull in, and Axomite allies, and our vassals over here, it might be doable. That might be a thing. Now, Kataba is still disloyal. And its loyalty is going down, which is unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate. I mean, Euclid Petubast, what's his loyalty? Yeah, he's plenty loyal. It's not his fault. Whispers in the Dark. Oh, this jerk. We're gonna have him closely observed. Right? Or he could gain 10 loyalty. No, we're gonna have him closely observed. It's gonna put us in debt, but we won't be in debt for long. Oh, okay. General of the First Army loses 40 loyalty. That's not good. It's this guy here. Can we bribe him? No, we don't have enough gold. We could grant him a holding. I kind of don't want to do that. And he's looking to start a civil war. Well, that's unfortunate. We're going to have to do something about that. We have a very low chance of success on bringing him to trial. Okay. Well, that didn't go well at all. Let's go ahead and recruit in a unit of... No, not skirmishers. A unit of heavy cavalry over here. We're going to potentially need them to fight these guys. We do need to figure out a way... Oh, wait. He's rejecting this army? He's rejecting these extra guys. Okay. That's intriguing choice. His loyalty is currently increasing, though. So that's great. Let's try to make friends with him. Okay, so Pami Petubast has been spending increasing quantities of time with our heir. That's no good. More money. Oh boy. Okay, don't get involved. Okay, Mosleon is currently a little disloyal. That's to be expected. We do definitely need to make friends with this general. That is the big thing right now. The Gladiator. Let's see. Small amount or moderate amount. We'll gift him this Gladiator. That'll be fine. It's not our personal gold. How long do we have before the Civil War? 37 months? Okay. So these two claimants to the throne who have been plotting against each other, or who have been plotting together, have fallen foul of each other. So we could lose 5 political influence, and they would both gain 5 loyalty. The outcome of the combat would be decided by their personal statistics. Yeah. We're gonna step in. Okay, so we can publicly praise this guy, political influence, for friendship progress. I am okay with this. His loyalty is currently going up by 0.2 each month, well, 0.18. So that's okay. Last thing we need right now is a civil war, though. We gotta get this guy under control. Poison? So this guy, a pretender to become king, has been poisoned, huh? This will end the current plot. We could gain 5 stability out of this. We could lose 5 popularity, and everybody would be super happy about it. I mean, we're pretty old now. We're gonna die soon. Continue feasting. What could go wrong? Okay. So, everyone likes gold. 250 personal wealth. Yep, let's do it. We gotta get this guy under control. There's no way around that. Hey, we're friends now. Fantastic. That should increase his loyalty pretty dramatically, theoretically. There we go, going up by 0.21 each month now. Fantastic. And let's go ahead and get, this is a unit of heavy cavalry, let's get another unit of heavy cavalry over here. And we just need to solidify our hold over some of these provinces and get ourselves in a much more stable position. That is the current goal. 33 months, but I think this guy's going to become loyal before then. Now, I can't currently bribe him, which is a little bit unfortunate because we don't have enough gold. How much personal gold do we have? Negative 298. Okay. Sounds good. Actually, that doesn't sound good at all. Catawba is requesting to import salt. Fair enough. So this guy is gaining in popularity 0.21 each month, and we have 31 months. So let me pull up a calculator here. 0.21 times 31, 6.51 loyalty. That's not going to get there. These mercs are still recovering. And Catawba and Mosleon would rebel as well. Almost certainly. Now, we could maybe, instead of doing cultural assimilation, do something along the lines of local autonomy? I don't know. What we really need to do is get this guy on our side. And for that, we need to be able to bribe him. But the king needs to have 100 gold. Like, not even the nation having 100 gold. The king needs to personally have 100 gold. Which is certainly awkward. Maybe we can die? Or we could siphon funds. Even that, we're not really going to have time for, but we're going to do it. Hopefully we die. I would like it if we were to die. Now this guy's power base is 38.2. 33% of the country is currently disloyal a little bit. We're going to keep growing this army. And in fact, we're going to move this force down over here. And yeah, we don't have a commander for it. We don't need one. Because we're going to move it over here. So realistically, this guy here, Pemi Petubast, he's a royal tutor. This guy's a friend of the researcher, so he has no power base. 4.1, 1.0. Yeah, there's just this guy. I think we have to grant him a holding. There we go. So we granted him this. And now he's loyal. So that's okay. And the Civil War is staved off. Fantastic. So next, let's go for sacrifice to the gods cost. Excellent. And we're not going to take attrition here, correct? Correct. Excellent. So this is under control now. Is this guy's loyalty still going up? It is. Fantastic. Okay, so there's that crisis staved off. And, like I said, we pretty much are in a situation now where we need to grow our power substantially. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing. However, I do need to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And next episode, we are going to continue growing our armies and spreading out the army power. That is going to be a very important thing. See you all next time. So this happened, but it also isn't relevant. See you all next time.